Welcome back. Now, this video may prove problematic to record, not because I'm having computer problems, but because my daughter is actually here at the moment. She's currently in the other room playing Cats on the Nintendo Wii. But if she needs my attention, I'm going to have to pause and stop and come back and forth and so
Dr.
forth.
Elizabeth Cross reporting. I'm pleased to say that we're working close to maximum capacity at the present time. All flora is healthy and thriving, and food yield has created a surplus. I was going to pass the surplus on to the colony, but the captain has given a no-fly order. I want to note my opposition to that order. Everyone knows they're in trouble down there, and I don't see what denying them our surplus will achieve.
So yes, she obviously is what's important to me, so if she decides she wants my attention, then I will give it to her. Hey, I like this area. I do like the lighting on the floor. I have no idea why it's done this way, but I like it. I'm not doing a full chapter this time, because this one is one of the longer chapters. But I'm going to try and get about halfway through it today, do the other half tomorrow. I had a bit of a heart race before I started recording this. Sorry about that, I'm eating chocolate. I saw a video uploaded by Anonymous saying that SOPA had passed. It set my heart racing a little bit, thinking, crap. Then I spotted the date. Noticed that since then, if it has passed, it's been passed in secret.
Watering cycle initiated.
For those who don't know, SOPA, Stop Online Piracy, would prevent things like this from happening. So,
Isaac,
don't point a gun at me, mister.
good to see you in one piece.
I'll stamp on your face.
Take your helmet off. The air's rotten. I gotta look at it. It's huge. You won't believe it.
I shoot him.
Shut itself in food storage.
No.
Crew that was on this deck.
Shoot him.
I think they're what's poisoning the air. They've been transformed. I saw one of them. Bloated, swollen.
Mecronovs.
They're like poison factories. We need to take them out where we can still breathe.
Hammond! I thought you were dead. You need to get to cleaner air. You're not going to be able to help Isaac in your condition. Isaac, I'm scanning the area now. He's right, there's something really big in food storage. But I can't get a good scan.
And cabbages.
Monitor readings are off the scale.
Cabai.
Be careful.
I want some pumpkin soup now. Oh, come on. Thank you. I'll see you later, mister. Pointing a gun at me. Just who do you think you are?
That's the door to food storage. But I can't override the integrity lockdown. You have to destroy the pods to bring the air quality up. Then you can go through and use the poison on the Leviathan.
Leviathan. There's a store there, but I don't really have anything to offload yet because I did it just before I came through. Kind of.
I suppose I should be glad that Ham's alive, but I still don't trust him.
Yeah, well, I don't
think he's
trust
hiding
you.
something about the marker.
Oh no. It's a not trust fest. Curious. Thought I could open them already. Obviously not. Right, don't let yourself be hit by these jets. They do damage to you. I'm not sure exactly what they're supposed to be doing. And you know what? I'll actually upgrade one second. I'll just upgrade my health if I can. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. I have enough nodes for that. Oh no, no, only just enough nodes though. Better go on. I'll be buying more soon. I don't remember there being any... Yay, look at my health. I don't remember there being any node requiring doors just yet. At least not before I'm able to collect another one. So, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, this one might... Although I'm only doing half the level, as I said, it is one of the longer ones, so it may run a wee while. because there are some bonusy itemy stuffs that I'm going to go pick up along the way. Pooned. Yeah, I think it's time to switch back to my line gun, considering that's what I'm getting all my ammo for. Right, I'm going to do the same thing I always do with this. Let's run to the left. Go pick a nice... excuse me. Go pick a nice safe spot to camp it out. Obviously that wasn't it. No, that definitely wasn't it. Good thing I did upgrade my health in, isn't it? Room sweeper! Room service! Different kind of room service than you're usually familiar with, though, I expect. That's not all of them, you know, still more. I'm not overly concerned. I'll be okay. I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think I came out pretty well from all that. Oh no, apparently not. One more. Cheeky swine. Stamp on your face. Yes. Anyway, what I usually actually do is run around the edge here and collect the stuff. Run around the edge here and go over to this part, because yes, there's a thingy bob there, but if you stand in this corner, even as they jump out, you tend to hit them pretty much straight away. Plus you have your two thingy bobs there. But yeah, enough about that. I'm going to spend most of this mission in here. Now, I could shoot this thing. They don't take much to kill, or I could stamp it to death. And considering I'm playing on hard, I'd rather stamp it to death. Just saying. Don't quite understand why that door is locked. It serves no purpose, because I mean, I can't go through there, but I can go around here. Okay. Tough one, that one. Let's fire one of them at him, just in case. To expel those little things. But not this time, yeah, I think that's my plasma cutter. Ironic that, isn't it? I switched to my line gun because it's giving me lots of line ammo. As soon as I do that, it starts giving me lots of plasma ammo. Curious. Stamp your face. Bash you to death. 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 Bash. I think I'm having a little bit too much fun with this. Excuse me. Oh, there's another one. I hope my daughter can't hear me at the moment. She might think I'm going insane. Who am I kidding? She already knows I'm insane. What difference does it make? Come here, you. Come here. Don't run away. I'm going to shoot you. Don't run away. Come on, I don't want to hurt you. I just want to kill you. Fine, be that way. Ah, one behind me. Oh God, it's one of you. Crikey, oh crumbs. Oh globbits. Anybody who doesn't get that reference? You are too young, mate. You are way too young. And possibly not English, right? How much ammo do I actually have? Yes, I don't think I'm running short. In that case, I will stick with my line gun because, well, it's my line gun. I loves my line gun, I does. Right, where am I supposed to be going anyway? I always forget because I end up running around the edges and collecting all the items and stuff. Is there one in there? Nope, but there is a there is a large health pack.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Yeah. Come on.
Replacing nutrient vat.
Thump. Run round, run rabbit, run, run, run. Move out of the way so I can pick it up. Thank you. Yes. Now then. First things first, to go up there. Right. It's actually telling me to go to the second level because that's where everything is, but as you can see, I chose the third.
Toxics detected in atmosphere
Yes, I
processing.
know.
A repair technician has been notified.
Yes, I know. I am the repair technician. Granted, I wasn't directly notified about this, but, you know. But yes, look at the low-res textures. Aren't they glorious? Considering it's a 3-year-old console game, and this is quite clearly a console port, I think they've done a nice job of it. Much better job than they have with certain other unnamed Grand Theft Autos. Trollface. Also, I had a look at The Force Unleashed recently. Right, now do you see why I came up here? And it reminds me very, very much of a video I saw recently. What if Quake was made today? And you go to your graphics options, graphics on and off. The only graphics option that The Force Unleashed has, I kid you not, is high detail, yes or no. It literally is graphics on or off. The only other thing you can do is change the resolution, and it doesn't even allow custom resolutions. Now, I'll grant you, Grand Theft Auto 4 was a bad port. So that still wins the cake for being, well, the worst, because it's terrible. But The Force Unleashed is just lazy. It's a lazy port, and that's even worse. At least Grand Theft Auto is bad, you know?
Make us whole again.
No. You look deformed on that, so no. Anything else to pick up? I don't think there's actually anything behind there. If you remember correctly from the map, if you look at it, no, it just shows you a blank room. About time we started seeing more doors like that, I think. It makes the game feel a little less linear in some ways. I mean, it is linear, obviously. But it makes it feel less so when you have things that are clearly there for... Even though they're obviously only there for the sake of making it feel less linear. Oops. At least it succeeds, if you know what I mean. Because although you still try it into a linear path, it at least feels like there are sections sideline. That's one of the things that I think the Silent Hill games always did well. Yeah, it's like the lock is broken and can't be opened, you know, all that stuff. But at least it gave you the sense of there being more there than what you were seeing. It made it feel more like a living, breathing environment, so to speak. And I like that. I think more games could do with things like that. Right, if I remember correctly, yeah, we have a 0G section after this, and we also have Explodimorphs. Yay! Explodimorphs. Exploding Necromorphs. Necromorphers. Explodimorphs. That's now I am officially renaming them to Explodimorphs. That was bizarre. Is there anything in the corner there? No, don't think so. Are there any more of those that come out? I don't think there are, but I have to say, this is one of my very most favourite sections in the entire game. This here, I just like the way the light runs down the length of the room. It seems to serve absolutely no purpose whatsoever, but it's a pretty effect. Oh, go away. F off. Yes, thank you. By the way, I should reload. It's just an interesting environment. I like the mist and some kind of cryogenic freezing or air reclamation device. I don't know what it is, but I like it anyway. Random performance dive there. And yes, we do. We have a 0G section now, which is on the short side. So, won't be here overly long. By the way, no, it isn't in this one, it's in a later one.
Entering
So
zero
I'll come back to that at the time. First, I'm going to get this and go, badoosh! And can I reach it from here? Yeah, I can actually. I wasn't expecting. I don't think I'll be able to. Hello, little baby things! Hello, what are you doing? Boring! Oi! Stabbing me in the back, where are you? Oh, seriously, where'd it go? There it is. Little baby things. Ooh. In case you're wondering why I'm not healing, it's because I only have the full heal left, and I'm gonna hold on to that a little while longer because they're worth 5 grand. So I'm not quite ready to sell it yet. So the only things I have left to fight in here are some more of those little baby things, so I should be alright. Well, and one of the Watcher Bobs. Do get an interesting conversation with Kendra in a moment, though. That has nothing to do with healing, so. Yeah. Just saying, I have an interesting conversation with Kendra. Oh yay! Okay, grab it. Where is it? Oh.
Exiting.
Yes, darling. My daughter. Just a minute, sweetheart. I'll be right with you. Yeah, I told you that might happen.
Warning.
Thankfully, I'm near the end of this now, so
Entering the filtration tubes is extremely hazardous.
I think... yeah. Come on.
Hello? Hello, security?
I might actually call an end a little
Thank
bit
God.
earlier than I
This
thought.
is
Just a
Dr.
minute,
Cross,
sweetheart.
Hydroponics. I'm trying to locate second engineer Jacob Temple. I can't get through to engineering.
There isn't any
All I
left,
know is
darling.
shipwide
She's
medical
asking for
alert.
cereal.
That's why I'm trying to locate him.
It's empty.
No, we're safe for now, but the tram is down and we can't reach the escape pods. Hello? Hello?
Do you remember I said about Temple still being alive? I think she is too. I'll make you some in a minute, darling. Let me just hit this next save point. You want some chocolate? Well, come and get some then. Yeah. They're in here. This must be fascinating for you, my loyal followers, listening to me talking, listening to half the conversation I'm having with my little girl. Well, anybody who wants to make an accusation of me not caring about my daughter, she's saying she wants some food, so I'm going to go and make her some. We are having, tonight, we're having some rice with teriyaki sauce. Isn't that phenomenal? They're in here, darling. They're right here, right next to me. There you go. You don't want one? You just said you did. Those are the only ones we have at the moment, sweetheart. The shop isn't open now, so I won't be able to get you any until a little while later. I told you I'd get more health. So, what do you want for the din-dins then? Do you want bread? Yeah, there's some bread. We can have some bread with the rice. I'll tell you what. I'll make it kind of like a soup. Are you sure? You can't have just bread. Just give me a minute, darling. I'll be right there. I'll make us some soup. Yeah? I know you're not feeling all that great. I'll make us like a rice soup thing. How do you know? You've never tried it? Yes, the joys of having young children. Oh, apparently she knows that she won't like it because she just knows. Do you want to come and say hello to the people? No, she's shaking her head. Are you sure? You don't want to come and tell them about the Zomnomlins? Do I have to explain what Zomnomlins are?
Warning.
Yes, you do.
Kiloton mass detected in
So
food
I'm going to have to
storage.
explain to the people what Zomnomlins are, aren't I? Okay, fair enough. Well, basically, when she was a little girl, I mean really young, she was about 2, her mother has a tattoo on her arm of an alien head. You know, the traditional grey with the big eyes. Ah! And she pointed to it one day and called it an omlin. So ever since then, we've called aliens omlins. And because this is a game about zombie-type creatures that are also aliens, or as she calls them, omlins, they became zombomlins. Zombie omlins. Sense makes sense. Doesn't it, darling? She currently has no arms and is eating her t-shirt. How do we know? Oh, she just proved it by showing me that she has arms. Crafty little girl, this one. She really is a crafty one. You are cunning, you have a sharp mind, you can outthink your old dad here, can't you?
Well, why can't we go to that shop downstairs and want to pick me a lolly?
Because she isn't. They're not open at the moment.
When do they open?
Tomorrow, and this is the end of this recording. So, thank you for watching.